Welcome back to Trash Panda Off-Road. Today we're going to start getting things together so we can do our straight axle swap to the Trash Panda. One of the things you want to do to your off-road rig before you have to climb under it, or before anybody else climbs under it, is hit it with the pressure washer. Try to get some of that debris and mud and muck out of there so it's a little easier for you or whoever's going under there. So we're getting ready to do that, but before I do that, I gotta take this skid plate off. So this thing is so beat up, look there, that it doesn't even come anywhere near lining up to anything anymore. And I actually have a chain ran across the cross member. It's actually looped with a chain, and that's how it's being held up there. We'll cut that chain off. Undo these bolts here. Look at how bowed that is. Look at that bow. So we'll undo these bolts, cut the chain, drop the pan off, a skid plate, and then we will hit this thing with a pressure washer under here. Try to clean some of that dirt and grime out of here before somebody's got to lay under here with a wrench. Pressure washer's all done. Got it cleaned up. Got that skid plate looking halfway decent. It's so bad out of shape. I hope I can bend it back into shape so I can still put it on a different tracker. Got all the mud cleared off the frame rails so that we can have less stuff to deal with. Now I got to, I'm going to go ahead and vacuum it out inside. It's full of mud and muck. Maybe wipe some things down. Might as well just clean it while I got it out. Alright, now that thing is 1,000 times better. I went ahead and took that bad rim off just because I had it off. I was going to have to take it off anyway. Needed to take all this stuff here off the back. So, oh, what the heck? Apparently my passenger door doesn't work. That's not awesome. Alright, well, there's another project. So, cleaned it up, vacuumed it out, wiped down the panels, the dash, the seats. It's 1,000 times better. Still not great, but 1,000 times better. That gives you an idea as to how bad it was before. So for those of you who do not know, which I guess would be everybody because I never said it, I am not doing the straight axle swap myself. I'm actually taking it to Downing Fabrication. That guy Brian Downing, he does a lot of really cool stuff, and he actually is one of the guys that races Samurais at King of Hammers. So I'm taking this thing to him and gonna help out as much as I can, but he's the one who's gonna do all the welding and stuff. I can stick metal together, I can't weld, so not gonna put anybody's safety at risk by doing that. But these are the parts I've collected before he told me, hey, stop buying stuff, we'll get it figured out. Hoops, those actually came with the axles I bought. Set of U-bolt eliminators, set of plates and U-bolts, set of perches, and then Austin from over at Track Kick Off-Road. Also, he runs City Limit Off-Road. I believe that's what it's called. I haven't seen any posts from him lately. Anyway, I got one. So, I got all that stuff there, trying to put together, and then I also have my YJ Leafs. And now that we've got the rig clean, that's what we're going to get into now. We've gonna, on the brand new set, we're just going to pop the center pin out, roll it over because we're going spring over, and then we'll throw these into the back. Oh, I got to get a measurement because I don't have, these are my bushings. A lot of this stuff I picked up secondhand, but none of those bushings fit these holes. They fit the little hole, not the big hole. So gonna have to get a measurement on that and order some bushings. And then on these used ones, we're probably gonna have to cut that out, that pin, and then buy a new pin, and we'll put these apart, clean them up. What I want to do is actually pull out this leaf here, or this leaf here, one of these leaves, so that it's the same as the brand new set. I looked online a couple different things on how to get bushings out of leaf springs. None of those methods really work for me. except for light it on fire and walk away. I didn't really walk away, but I'm doing other stuff like taking the bolts out, center pins out. I was going to separate all these leaf packs and clean them all up and do that, but now I'm not 100% sure how to get these off. So I think I'm just going to clean them up really good as they are with a little bit of gap in there and put them back together. That's all for tonight. Got them all cleaned up. Got some bushings into the small eyes. I have to order 4 bushings for the big eyes. That one, the 2 brand news, and this one over here. Gave them the old rattle can renovation there. Restoration. Rattle can restoration. So they look a lot better. Cleaned all the scale off of them. And I'm going to call it a night. Going to go inside, see if I can catch the end of the hockey game. And we'll get back at this tomorrow. Sorry about the noise if you hear it. Beautiful day. Neighbors are mowing the yard. So my bushing kit came in for the big eye. As you can see, that does fit in there. Very tightly, but it does fit. Came with a little bit of super lube. And I had to order 2, obviously, because there's only, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have another set right here. They came from DP Off-Road. That's the kit for the main eye bushing. If anybody needs one, because a lot of kits don't necessarily have them. And now I'm going to jam these in. But it looks like when I burnt those out, there's still a ring in there. I don't know if the focus on that or not. But when I burnt those things out of there, now there's still a ring that I've got to figure out how to get out of there. Maybe, I don't know, I'll figure something out. Cut them out, I guess, because I'm pretty sure the bushing won't fit in there with that. Oh no, it needs to be gone. Okay, I got to cut that ring out of there. But in the meantime, I'll put a little super lube on these and push these ones in to at least get the brand new leaf springs all set up. This is what we're trying here. We're going to put a little cut in it with the Sawzall and then try to bang it out with a hammer and pick. After some hammering and pounding and banging away, I got those metal sleeves out. Had to use some hammer stuff. And then I was able to put those other pieces in, and now we have 4 leaf springs all put together, ready to rock and roll. So that and all the other stuff we got already in the trash panda there, we are ready to have stuff set and have everything taken care of. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Almost 200 videos on the channel, so if you didn't like this one, there's a chance you might like one of the other ones. So consider subscribing and follow along. Trash Panda Off-Road on Instagram. I post new stuff up there about all this stuff I'm working on pretty much every day.